Okay, what's going on, folks? Here is the next part of the guide to level 1 to 99. So, I'm here in Marifatad Mountains. Let's see here. Marifatad Mountains. Yeah, Marifatad Mountains. Now, I have my 4th trust out, so I have 5-member party now. I am bringing my trusts out, not just running through this zone, because there are some flies I need to kill. I don't quite have enough money and enough sparks to just outright buy the supplies for the chocobo quest at the moment. So what I'm going to do is run to the flies that drop them, farm them up a little bit, and go from there. I also need to get 2 levels before I can even do that particular quest. So, that's that. So here I am. I'm going to, let's see here. So I'm right down here now, right down here, and I need to be right over here to find the flies. All the flies are in this area here. I might take a trip over here and enter Castle Ostroja just so I can get the survival guide and warp there quickly, but that means I have to go out of my way this much and then come back. But that also means I'd have to go recall my trusts and stuff like that, so that might not be worth it. Might not be. If it's like 30 seconds out of your way, then go ahead and get that survival guide. But if it's not, then maybe get it later. Play it by ear. This zone is so weird though, by the way, because you can't just go here and up here and do that and go up to here like this. This is all like cliffside, and there's like a depressed valley here. So you have to go up here, around here, up to here, and then across. Am I too small on the screen here? Let's go a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Now that I've reached a new zone here, I need to go to region areas, Marifatad Mountains. Might as well do that. Bogart. There's a good chance that I'll kill at least 10 flies. I need to get 4 Gausebit Wildgrasses. Bogey. Anybody remember this guy here? Or girl here? It's for an in-game event called Ballista. It's where players can fight each other. It was popular back in the day, but hasn't been for a long time. Okay, crane fly. Let's go. Level 19. Fire scroll. New sword too, right? Oh, that was level 18. Alright, so I'm going to farm up these Gausebit Wildgrasses. I need 4 of them. And then I'll check back in with you after I'm done. Okay, so I farmed my wild Gausebit grass. Gausebit Wildgrass. I ended up getting an extra one just because I found a couple extras on the way out. So, they sell well, so might as well grab them. Got my survival guide. Now I'm heading to Soromog campaign. Soromug campaign. Whatever it is, anyway. You know, funny story. You can actually use the Unity warp, which is going to the Unity menu back at your hometown and warping directly to a place where you attack one of these Unity NMs. And you can skip a bunch of the walking to Juno these days. But I thought I'd just walk anyway. By the way, with all the killing, I'm already level 23. So I might just level up to 25 here in Soromug campaign, and then get to Juno, and then chocobo quest, and then be done with Red Mage for a little bit anyway. I like the music here. Each zone where you get closer to Juno gets higher and higher in level. So this stuff here is incredibly tough. Oh, should be pretty good XP when I kill it. And 36 is not bad. Back in the day, if I could kill that at all by myself, at the strength I would need to be to kill it by myself, it would have given me 30 or 40. That one took a while, but more XP because I got the chain. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I don't have a map, never mind. I know the way though. I've been in here many times. I'm gonna make my way to Jeuno, but on the way there I'm going to step inside Garledge Citadel, which is sort of in the mountains, right over here with the mountains showing up there. It's like inside the mountains there. I'm gonna step in there, grab the survival guide that's in there, and then head out to Jeuno. Here we go. This map is decent. Alright, so I will see you in a second. Alright, here I am coming up on the Citadel. It's kind of a roundabout way to get up here. You have to kind of like go on a certain path to get up here because there's kind of like ledges and cliffs. Now the stuff inside here is way too high level for me right now. But all I'm doing is doing the survival guide. And actually I'm going to go ahead and head back home. Well, no, not yet. Not yet. I really only need to get to level 24 on Red Mage right now, because double 24 will be 48, and you won't need to be 25 unless I actually get to 50 on Black Mage. So I really don't need to be 24 right this second. So I'm going to go to 24, which is just a few kills. And then I'll be going into Jeuno to do the chocobo and mount quests. So I will go ahead and get a couple kills and go to Jeuno and see you in a second. Alright, here I am coming up on Jeuno. Down here is the entrance to Rolandberry Fields from here. And here is Jeuno. Port Jeuno specifically. Okay. So here I am in Juno. Gonna grab this home point for sure. This is Port Juno now. And now lower Juno. I'm gonna take a stop here for sure because the cutscene isn't there. Yeah. I'm gonna skip this cutscene for you. Alright, I'm back. It's a really long cutscene. It's for the start of one of the add-on scenarios, Crystalline Prophecy. Home point. Alright, so I stopped in Juno here, stopped in Lower Juno specifically, for a very important reason. Across from the auction house to the left here is this little building to the right. And in order to do my mount quest, I need to make sure that I grab the map for the Juno area. Oh, I can also apply for Pioneer access, which is Adoulin access. Might as well do that while I'm here. So basically, this is where you get started with the Adoulin expansion, which you kind of need to get to level 99. It's just much easier to go fight those higher level monsters. But that's for a little while from now. Maps. I'll get Sandoria. I'll get Bastok. All the cheap ones I'll get. Juno area, that's the important one. That's the one I need for the mount quest. I don't even think I need that one, but Devoy will be useful. 3,000 gil though. Oh well. Bido will be useful. Castela's Troja will be useful. I don't have enough. Okay. How much do I have? 2k. That's terrible. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, so I need to go now to Upper Juno. Grab that. And down here, talk to Brutus first. Alright, so you have to talk to him again a couple times to get the proper request. And you want to ride a chocobo? I sure do. Have you ever abandoned a chocobo? I have not. Okay. Now I go over to the chocobo here and trade some Gausebit grass. He looks terrified of me. Alright, so then basically I need to trade him 6 times, but I only need 4 of the grasses because the first 2 times he does not accept those. But I have to wait 1 minute in between. It used to be like 1 hour in between. It would take forever to do this quest, but now it's only 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've fed it 5 times. Sorry, tried feeding it 5 times. And now, last time, here we go. Okay, chocobo license. Now I talk to Mappy Toto. And if I didn't have the map, he wouldn't talk to me at all. Oh look, it's Raptor. Alright, so now I gotta do a minigame to bring this Raptor over from one side of Battaglia Downs to the other. The trouble is, he runs out of steam and starts slowing down and slowing down, so we have to stop periodically in certain spots shown there. You have to stop and grab food for him, but you only need 5 foods. So you have to take basically this path here. I'll show you. Let's hit this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Once you get all 5 foods, you'll be able to continue further to about this area here to finish the quest. If you stop to go up here, then you're not going to have enough time to go back down here, then over here, over here. You basically have to go here, 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 here. And in the meantime, though, you are still running out of steam, so you have to, like, kind of cheer him on when you go. So that's why you need the map, because the NPC has to mark the map for you. Alright, so see on the upper right here, there is a motivation and pep. When the pep bar fills up, then you can use that bar to cheer. You type in cheer, and that cheer will fill up the motivation bar. So the motivation bar gets lower and lower, and he starts to slow down. So what I gotta aim for is this blue spire here. Then I go in and grab the food. That food should bring up my motivation and bring my speed up. Right now my pep bar is getting full. I don't want to let it get all the way full because that would be wasting some pep. So now I need to go to the one over to the west here. So I'm going to go ahead and cheer now. Motivation goes up, pep goes down to 0. And there's the next stop. Keep in mind also, if you start running and you end up slowing down, and if you still keep on the stick on this controller, you'll still be slow. So you gotta like stop and then keep going again, and then you'll be at the faster speed. Alright, so this one here is just over the hill here. See, now I'm going slower right now. I'm gonna, oops. I'm gonna cheer again, speed myself up. Remember to stop and go again so I can grab the new speed. Getting slow again. I need to grab these this food here to increase my motivation again. Slowing down, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. Now here's the tricky part. You have to get up to the top here, up to the north here, but you have to... I'm sorry, that's not the tricky one. This is the next one is the tricky one. I'm gonna go ahead and cheer again. Okay, I got a little steam. Stop and go. Motivation's dropping. Alright, so right now, here's the tricky one. It looks like if you just go straight to the west, you'll get to the next one, but you have to go up a little bit and on top of the hill to get to that spot, I believe. Oh no, it's south, it's south. Cheer, cheer. Yeah, that should be it right in front of me here. Yeah. I'm getting slower and slower. Not good, not good. Get to my supplies, please. Let my pep build up further. Get those supplies. This should be number 5. Alright. Now pep again to max it out as much as I can. That's 5 out of 5. Now I need to just go over here. This should be enough motivation to get there. The game is over once you run on motivation. Okay, done. Yay, got my mount. And now, something very important I need to show you. So right now, I can go to abilities, then mount. Oh, I have to go talk to the guy, sorry. Well, anyway, you can go to abilities and mount, and then in that menu will be the raptor mount option. Then you just click on it, and then you hop onto the mount, and then you can run around with the mount. So instead of going to the menu every time and selecting mount or unmount, or going up to the box here and unmounting, I'm going to tell you how to create a macro that you can mount and unmount. But you might be thinking, is it going to be a macro for mount and a macro for unmount? But that's not the case. You can do it in one macro, and I'll show you how. Trainer's Whistle, Raptor Companion. There we go. So, I'm going to go to macros here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this whole book because That's just the basic stuff that they automatically put on there. And I like to keep my mount macro down here. I'm going to call it mount. Now you would think you want to go to mount raptor, and that would work. You would be able to mount it, but that wouldn't be unmounting it. If you were to go do this dismount, you would immediately get on a raptor and then get off again. Maybe not immediately, but you would typically put a weight in there. If I were to do this, I would mount the raptor, weight 1, and then automatically dismount the raptor. So what I want to do is dismount first, dismount, and if you're not on a mount, it's not going to mount you because it's just a dismount. But if you are on a mount, it'll turn off the mount, and then it'll weight 1, and you'll get on the mount again. So if you're on a mount, it'll dismount, and then the weight 1 is not long enough to be able to mount the raptor again. So you'll dismount, the weight 1 won't be enough, and the mount raptor won't work. If you're not on a mount, the dismount will do nothing. You'll weight 1 and then mount the raptor. So let's try it out. Did I grab this one? Nope, did not. Alright, so the best macro ever conceived in the game is this one right here. Mount. First tries to dismount, doesn't work, waits 1, then mounts. So now I'm mounted. Now, if I want to unmount, same macro, dismounts, waits 1, and I can't mount again because that wait 1 is not long enough in between. So there you go. Also, you can't mount again right away because you have to wait a little bit. You have to wait like a minute between getting onto a mount, which is fine because they're usually running or riding at least a minute anyway. Alright folks, that'll do it for this episode. Check out next time where I will actually I'll probably go back and start Black Mage and start leveling Black Mage up to level 25 or so. 24 or 25. No, maybe I'll just go to level 50. But I will be sure to fill you in whenever I come across something you need to know. And by the next time you see me, I might be level 30-ish Black Mage or so. And then we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. See you next time.